Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your weekly astrology. I'm doing this one with my new wife, Kathy, Knight-Waite's visuals, because hopefully we're on honeymoon or doing something fabulous this week because we've been married for 3 days. Anyway, here's your weekly astrology. Aquarius, you genius, you are such a forward-thinking visionary, and this week you're being urged to talk about how to ground some of those visions. You know, it's a tricky time for all of us. The world is in chaos. There's a lot of worry and tension and anxiety and fear, but this is the perfect week to kind of go within and think about what's important to you. What can you ground? How can you feel more settled in yourself? And you actually have the skills to help other people this week because Mercury is in your kind of abundance actually, but also a sense of security and feeling grounded and being able to build on what you want to build on. So what do you want to build? What do you want to draw to you? Lots of important conversations. Also, you might experience some profound spiritual miraculous experience when Mars and Jupiter join forces. It's all about, for you, spiritual enlightenment, boundaries. Now, there may be a secret that is revealed. Someone tells you something that has been hidden, but interestingly, it's going to liberate you and empower you and push you forward. But pay very careful attention to your hunches and your intuition because they're going to deliver this week. The sun is shifting signs and going into your ideas and communication zone. So you're feeling confident about your ideas. There may be a lot of online conversations or collaborations this week, but you're feeling good. And then, of course, we have the big news that Saturn, the Lord of Responsibility, is going into your sign. Now, I would also look at your rising sign because these two are going to go hand in hand to what's going to be created and what you need to learn. But everybody experiences Saturn very, very personally when they're around 28. But with Saturn in your sign, there is almost like a kind of reminder of that energy. If you're over 28, or even if you're very young, it's a taste of being responsible. But you know what? It's a taste of learning that when we are responsible for ourselves, our ideas, our life, and what we build, that we actually get rewards. You know, if you kick and scream against it, it can be very, very, it can feel very rigid and confining. But if you go with the flow and you embrace it and you use it to your advantage, you know, by the time Saturn leaves, you could have built up something amazing and grown up and come into your power and come into your strength. And it enhances our ability to function and create and have structure in our life. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. If you want to check out your written monthly, weekly, yearly astrology, pop over to my website, micheleknight.com. I'm not doing readings at the moment, but I do have a company of some of the best psychics and astrologers in the world. I've had the company for 20 years. I handpick them and they are fabulous. So I'm going to start to show you, starting now, their little videos on here.
My name is Alexandra. I'm a motivational and inspirational reader. First of all, I'm psychic. I'm like a channel. I'm channeling messages as and when they just come and go. Working on the phone is much easier compared to having a face-to-face reading. It allows me to express 100% of my skills. I pick up the phone and I need to hear the voice. They don't need to tell me anything. I don't need to hear any details from them. I just dive straight into the messages I'm getting, describing their current situation so that they get some validation, that I know what I'm talking about. I'm non-judgmental and very much patient and understanding. Don't involve my views on the situation, obviously. It's good to hear that people come back and telling me that things did happen as I predicted they would, or thanking me for the advice I've given them. This is the biggest satisfaction in this work. So that's the whole point. This is the whole value of what I do.